Alright, hello guys, and welcome to the team. This is just a quick video showing you what it's like when you join, so you have an idea of the process. So you're gonna join the server, and you're gonna start down on the water. And as soon as you get in here, you'll join this employee farm. And then an admin will likely be here, and he'll give you the password, or sorry, he'll give you perms to buy a truck. By which I mean a personal vehicle. There's many different ones, and there's always more added too. So let's say you pick a vehicle, you've bought it. Where is it? Well, you look on the map, and it's going to show your vehicle right up here. So you just run up here. And this is the main store, so it'll be somewhere around here. We ask that when you build your vehicle, you match your license plate to your player name as best you can, so we know whose vehicle is who. And then from there, okay, great. You've got your personal vehicle. You'll then want to join whatever farm or team that you're here to play for. If you're gonna log, you'll join this team. Mine, you'll join this team. Farming, you'll join this team. And then we have a tow company. That's kind of a personal entity that's part of the server. It's so that if you leave your personal vehicle out on the middle of the road, it's gonna get towed. And I'll explain that, I'll show that as we go. So you pick the farm you want to work for. You can still use your personal truck. If for some reason you crash and you need to use your winch, you can't use it until you're back part of the employee farm. And now your winch cable will work. You can flip yourself back over, or at least try to get yourself out of the jam. But you did as soon as you did that, you lost your perms. So hopefully there's an admin in here that'll help get them. If not, you'll have to call the tow company. There's no teleport. There's no like fast travel or spawn between vehicles, or it's all as realistic as we can have it. I always tell the players it's farming simulator, not farm theft auto. So now that in the Discord, there's job boards, and the job board's going to tell you what each company is doing and where they're working and how the job's being done. Because there's only certain equipment that'll do the job. You'll see. So we'll look and see. We're going to head down to the logging, which is all the way over here. This is the logging headquarters. But before we get there, because that's the last stop, before we get there, we'll stop at Tommy the Tow Yard, and we'll stop at the mine, and I'll show you the active cut that we have going on right now. And this is kind of the field and farms, what's going on here. So yeah, so I'll take you for a tour. I don't know what farm you're gonna join, or what you can play for any one of them too. If there's only 1 or 2 players on, and you just want to work together, then you can join that farm. The admins and the staff are active here every day, so you're gonna be able to get perms. So just don't worry about that. There's a small town here. If you've ever played on this map, this is RGC's Yukon Valley. Oh, that was our turn off the town right there. There's a small town here where there's like a gas station and a few sell points. It's nothing, we didn't build that or nothing like that, so we're not gonna show you that. But actually I will take you in there because some players like to role play, and I encourage it. So find yourself a house. Find yourself one of these pre-built houses and park your vehicle there at night, and that's kind of the only way we can do basic personal farms for now. I'll take you in there. These are some of the houses here. So everyone can kind of pick a house, and then we can like go in construction mode, the admins and the staff, and we can put some stuff down to make it like your own little place. This is a beautiful little town here, a little local store right here, and this is where you can get fuel. We're okay on fuel right now. We'll keep moving. It's a beautiful day though. Let's take the top off the Jeep. Take the freedom panels off. There we go. Tuck those in the back. Alright, there we go. Should take the doors off too almost. You can have the freedom panels and the doors. Go take it all off. Here, we'll leave it to this guy's garage. Let's get moving. Back to the tour. And so we all work as a team. So that's what I mean. There's a job board, and each job has postings every day on what's going on and where we're going next, and so on and so on. It's a lot of fun. It's almost like the in-game contracts. So this here is Tommy the Toe. This is his yard. It's still in development. It's still in development here. This is he captures rainwater and snow and turns it into road salt. It's kind of neat. And then he uses it, he's contracted by the government to keep these main roads plowed. He's got a badass plow, it's really cool. And yeah, he'll hire people, you guys can work for him too, and do some plowing. Or there's going to be a lot of other work that Tommy the Toe does. He's already done multiple vehicle recoveries. I've already passed by Field and Farms, but if anyone knows what the game's like, they already know what farming is like. It's pretty quiet over there, there's only a couple players. The big thing seems to be mining. Everyone loves mining, so. But it's important to know that this isn't like a giant sandbox where we just go into the bush here beside me and start cutting trees down. We play it kind of realistic, and there's certain contracts. Like right now, if you look on the map, on the right side, near the bottom, the purple highlighted 40, and you look really close, you can see it's like outlined. That's our cut block, and that's where we'll cut. We don't just cut and dig and do whatever wherever. So it's all kind of, it is realistic as possible. Same with people's driving. We don't want to see people driving like maniacs out here. Just to keep it real and keep it 100. That way everyone enjoys themselves here. And fun stuff happens, man. A lot of fun happens. Tommy the Toe's coming down the road here. I'm just gonna wait a second. Maybe he's not, is he? Okay, we're gonna run into the mine quick. So this is the mine. It's slowly coming along, but it's coming along great. Wait till you see this. So this trench you see beside us, they've widened it. They dug quite a bit of material out of it. You can see some right there. We're still working on like shelving it down. There's the giant sluice, they call it Big Mo. Mighty Mo, they call it. Oh, Mighty Mo. Like, that's cool. Huge pothole back there. Holy shit. Do you guys see that? I'll take you right in there. Look at this thing. So cool when it's up and running. It is so cool when it's up and running. Oh yeah, they're into water here, look at that. And then, because they dig one product and run it through that sluice, and then over here, they run a different product into here, and it generates like coal, I believe. And this back here is just it's kind of like the main parking area. This is kind of like the main parking area. Trailers. I'll get the boys to come over here and knock down a couple more of these trees for you. For them. Okay, and then so they called us, the loggers, and asked us to cut in a new road for them up onto this back shelf. So this is the active cut block. We logged all this out right here and put this road in. This is just gravel and dirt, nothing special. We put this road in. All beside us on the left and right, we logged all this out as well. Pulled a lot of timber out of here. It's a ton of fun. We use a buncher, processor, loader, skidder. There's one of our trucks right there, overloaded, baby. Canadian logging. This lumber you see beside us here, this is all deadfall. We'll chip all of that. That's pulp. Same with those tops, we'll chip all that. You can see the chipper there. I don't know if you've seen those trucks. But yeah, we partnered in here. We got these trucks going for us. They look absolutely beautiful. And the company was happy to ride with us. So. Still can't get a deal, Tiger Cat. Look at that. Jeep just sinks in. Look at that. So this is what we're cutting out right here, and I'll kind of zoom out so you can see. You know, I try not to run the mulcher over these rocks because it'll chew the shit out of the mulcher teeth. But it's a giant cut. From here, I'm going to take you into construction mode to really show you what's going on. You can see we've outlined the area with a mulcher. And this is what they would like cut out. And they're going to turn it into a giant mine. And I think they're already starting to over here. Yeah, they are. There they are. So this is a side mining project. They must be hauling the products out. We'll cut this out. They'll gain an access into this road and can skip the mountainside. Yeah, so we'll strip it right off. We got a nice chunk out of there. That's a lot of hard work. Strip that all out of there. We're doing great. Anyway, so there you have it. It's our main machine, the buncher. Knocks the trees down. All these jobs you can apply for tickets in the Discord to run. And you'll see how the ticket thing works. It's a questionnaire, and if you've ran one before, and yada yada yada. There's our processor and our loader. Again, a logging truck, skidder. A couple logging trucks here ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah, right. Oops. And then we're also going to cut a road up the mountainside for them. That's stage 2. Stage 2 of this cut. Got a road in here. It'll level it out a lot, or they will. And it'll go all the way up to that top shelf above us up there. And there's a big mine area up there. So that's gonna progress nicely. Everything's coming along really well. This is a 16 player server. It's 24/7. And we have players all over the world, so that's like what I mean. There's an admin on right now, and I'm just about to go to bed, so there's always somebody on. And there's many of us that stream. I'm going to get everyone to start hashtagging their videos with BIGTIMBERINC, so we can get a hashtag going. Yeah, so we're gonna head back now to the Big Timber Logging's headquarters. That's where I kind of hang out most of the time. I'm the admin of the logging side. Yeah, there's a few different admins on here. Rebels are admin for the mining. Sutton is our admin for farming. Each of these divisions have lead hands. And then, like I said, there's different positions that players can acquire, like crew leader. There's a ton of them. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. And then there's Tommy the Toad. He's the superintendent. If he catches players screwing around or doing something dumb, like, he's the big dog. And Kodiak, he's also our senior admin player. Very great guys. Very great guys, very great players. really happy to have him here on the staff side of things. And like I said, every department has the lead hand. I could name them all, but there's so many, like Merle and Aaron, Ditch. There's all really good lead hands for each division. They'll help you through things. If not me, Tommy or Kodiak are always, our DMs are always open for questions. And it's important that you park your vehicle, like you can't just park it here. You can't just park it off to the side here. Like, I get that if you gotta hurry, you gotta, like, kids just woke up, I gotta go, you know what I mean? But if that's the case, leave your game going and wait a few minutes and then go park it. Or risk the chance of it being towed. Because if Tommy gets on here and you're not on here and your truck is in a weird place, he's coming for it. As soon as he snags a photo of it, it's his to grab. And then the government will pay $10,000 a day to Tommy for towing it, and impound fees, $10,000 a day. You don't have to pay nothing. You just have to get a ride there, get there somehow to go get your vehicle and reclaim it. It's a lot of fun, actually. Once we found one in the water. Somebody like lost control and boom, launched into the water. And I think I know who it was, but the truck had no plate, so it was like stolen. I don't know. It's weird. It's right down here. I wonder if there's still tracks in the water. Probably not. No, there's no tracks in the water. Yeah, this is where it was. And this is our sawmill headquarters. This is our home base for the loggers anyway. This is where we sell our wood. Pull the truck up under this thing. Soon there'll be a excavator here that we can unload with, or a wheel loader. But then you pull that trigger up over there behind Ben. And then this is the production yard, dry kilns right here. This is where all the products come out. A variety of products come through the mill. We got the chip bin. Pull in here like this. This is the actual headquarters. You can see many employees park here. This is kind of the manager side to park on this side here. I'll throw the roof back on. Okay, yeah. And then, so this is Merle's Jeep. This is our company pickup truck for refueling. Players all do their best to match their names. Oh, here's one not matching. Dangerous, could be towed. So nobody knows whose that is. Yeah, we logged out all that beside us. We're gonna make a production yard here beside us. There's a few productions I'd like to see us get up and get running. We collect a variety of attachments, so every player can kind of use the equipment at their at their comfort, rather than trying to fight the controls. And let's try to make it comfortable for everyone. But when we can afford to, we got to be careful on what we buy when we buy it. This is actually a really cool shop here. This is actually a really cool shop here to prepare your stuff and wash it. And there's a shop for like the bigger excavators. You can't get in there, but here's cool because you can pull it in here. You can wash it. Oops. You can wash it from up top. Get all over on it. You can repair it and refuel it. So it's cool. It's a cool little shop. I really like it. Anyways, yeah, so this is a safe place to park your vehicle. It's a safe place to wherever you leave this game, that's where you're gonna respawn. So it's important that you stay near this vehicle, or yeah, near your vehicle, because you can't leave this out on the job site. If you're the buncher operator, it's okay to take this and drive to the buncher. You know, park it in the woods while you're doing the work, and then take it and leave out of there. But or an excavator operator, you know what I mean? But if you're a haul truck driver or a skidder operator or a processor, there's parking, and your machine is at its spot. It doesn't move. So, or it's at its parking spot. So that's the basic tour I can give you there. A basic rundown of how it works. And it's just growing and growing every day. So if you're here, if you've just joined the team and you're watching this video, welcome to the team. And if you're just scrolling through and you've seen this video and you watched it, you should join the team. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching.